up? I'm back. Yes, sorry I haven't been so much on YouTube. I've been super busy doing other stuff. But I did tell you that I was going to do an update on Jed Hall because this is some crazy ass shit that came out. It's actually been covered by another channel they did an interview with the new private investigator. And I will link that below because they did a good interview. This private investigator actually has been interviewed a few times. And he's working on another case. And so you're more than welcome to go. I'm not speaking to him. I got enough information from him. But I know he's probably watching. So thanks for all the new information that you did discuss. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a video about Jed Hall. He was a 16-year-old that went missing about 2 years ago. And I did a video about 2 months ago, just a random video. Y'all know that's what I do. Just random videos. Not really high priority videos or high, I just do random videos. So I actually just came across him. And he was a 16-year-old boy, and he went missing about 2 years ago. He was a 16-year-old kid at the time. He went missing, so now he's 18, and he's of age. And he went missing on January 22nd of 2018. And I'll link the video, have it up here, also in a box. It was a really weird case, and really sad, and I'd seen videos of his parents, saying, hey, just come home, we're not mad at you, and all this stuff. And he had allegedly left with a gun and then had allegedly left a suicide note. Well, that has been clarified. He did leave it with a gun and he did write a suicide note. At the time when I did the video a couple months ago, I was kind of leaning towards maybe that he maybe had driven off the road, or maybe he was living off the grid, because he is one of those kind of guys, people, kids that was really interested in living off the grid, had been camping a lot, and all that stuff, and he was a really smart kid for 16, probably smart beyond his years. So, me and you and other people that are watching, kind of had different, opinions about it. And so, it was really just up in the air whether he had gone and killed himself or whether he had disappeared. But then this video came out. They released this video of Jed on the night, early morning, because he left early in the morning, that he disappeared. And you are not going to fucking believe this shit. He broke into a school and did not break into the school to do damage or to steal anything. He actually broke into a school and left $1,000 in this girl's locker. But he's still not found. But now it is really, really looking more towards that Jed took off. The investigator also seems to y'all can go watch. He seems to think that Jed may have had something to do with a drive-by shooting also. There is no clarification of that. His parents denies that he had anything to do with that. But that is one of the theories that this guy has, this undercover, or this PI. Okay? So anyways, it's a really trip. And so he actually commented on my other video and said, hey, there's some news footage. And I was freaking out. So let's watch this shit together. Okay? Are y'all ready? Because if you haven't seen it, you're going to freak out. This is such a weird surveillance video. And so let's watch it together. You're not going to believe this shit. Alright, so yeah, the dude, here we go. This is from East Idaho News, by the way. Yeah, we know that, right? So here he is coming around that's him. That's his little car. That if you looked in the video, the other video did, that's his little car. That was him. He goes by. This is about a 3-minute video. Okay, there he goes again. It's truly a trip. Oh, there he is. This is the school where this girl that he had a crush on, that rejected him. So, this is so fucking weird, okay? So the girl, the details are that he had sent her, he wanted to be with her and she didn't want to be with him. Basically, she rejected him, okay? And so then he pulls this stunt, leaving and disappearing. Takes a gun, took a bulletproof vest too. That's also been revealed. So right here, I guess he's trying to get his guts up to go. Around and around and around he goes. Now he's backing up. There he comes. Come on. There he goes. Uh-oh, there he goes. And here we are. Here he is backing up. Interesting. This is a really good, actually, this is a really good film, too. I mean, really good camera. This is so sad. There he is. There he goes. And look at this dude. He's in knee pads. Look at this guy. He's got a headlamp on, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Ear covers for some reason. Maybe because I guess an alarm might be going off. Checking everything out. Wow, there he goes. Look, this is really cool. What's this? Wow. There he goes. Damages the school. But he's not in trouble for this. No charges have been filed. I believe the parents paid for the window to be repaired. There he goes. Look at this. Look at this. Opens the girl's locker. Puts something inside, which now we know it was $1,000. And off he goes. So weird. Yep, there he goes. Hauling ass. Like, and this is a 16-year-old kid, mind you. Wonder what he was going through his head. What in the... There he goes. That's that. Wow. And there he goes. Of course. And off he goes. And he's never seen this. That's the last time he's seen you. That was a trip, wasn't it? When I saw that, I was like, holy wow. Okay. So, that's a big update. That's a huge update. What do y'all think now? Now, like I said, the guy, the PI seems to think that, he's still alive. It's very likely, and he could be. So if he's alive out there and he's watching all these, there's a few YouTube YouTube videos that are out there. Hey, apparently you're not in trouble. And who knows? Nobody even has ever said. The only person that said anything about this drive-by shooting is this PI. So that is not substantiated. The drive-by shooting theory comes from apparently a girl was allegedly abused or something. Look, I kind of glazed over with that because since it wasn't verified that he actually did this shooting, I honestly don't give a shit about that. That, if that is true, it's not been proven and the police are not agreeing with that at all. So, this is an incredibly smart man now. And to be honest with you, I've got pictures of him and I'll show you, of course, through the video, where he was, clean cut, redheaded, and he obviously is going to probably be a skinny kid. It looks like he's a skinny kid. He could have long hair, he could have dyed his hair, he could have a beard now, and apparently, this PI seems to think he could possibly be in California by now, but he does not think. I listened to one interview. You're welcome to go listen to it From what I gather, he doesn't think that he's living off the grid. He seems to think he's probably working out and about somewhere, which could be fine, you know. But there is some interesting new details on this Idaho Falls website, which I'm going to leave the link to that too. It's a pretty interesting little article. Idaho Falls also is where this other Tylee, Ryan, and JJ case is coming out of. This really sad case about that. But the parents do verify this is Jed for sure. It's wild. It's a crazy ass story. Can you believe this? Like, he was described as a kid that was super smart, high grades, helped other people. So was there, you know, maybe something going on at his house also that he just wanted to get away from? I'm not judging the parents as usual. I'm not. I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe was it a little bit strict? Who knows? I mean, really, we don't know too much. All we know is that from what they say, and that, you know, his parents say that he was a good kid, and he actually was lined up to go to the Air Force Academy, which is also another, like, makes you want to think, okay, well, did he really not want to go to the Air Force Academy? Was that something that was being forced on him? You know, maybe he was like, no, that's not what I want. And then also, like, did this rejection, now being 16, everybody, let's remember when we were 16 years old, rejection from a boy or a girl or whatever, you know, somebody really, I remember that, you know, being 14, you know, I was 14, 15, 16, 17. The rejection is ridiculous. So, I mean, would that have triggered him to go commit suicide? I mean, was he that into this girl? The parents said they didn't really know that he even had this kind of crush. So, it's, you know, really, you know, iffy. Then, you know, then you have the other theory that I just don't give too much credence to, that was he just trying to go be like a Robin Hood, you know, and help the girls? I mean, I don't know, like, you know, I mean, just seems like a little bit of weird shit, you know what I mean? And now this, so, strange. So with the suicide note, it was not a direct suicide note, apparently. Seems to be sort of like misleading them. Maybe even more like it was a red herring, the suicide note. I tend to believe that he probably is alive. That's my opinion. When I first did this video over almost 3 months ago, I kind of thought he might have driven off the road. I thought he might still be alive, though. I did. I think he's alive. So, hey there, Jed, if you're out there, dude, contact somebody who gives, I mean, literally, you're not in trouble. This isn't one thing that is really weird, though. Why wouldn't he contact anybody? Like, it's 2 years. He's 18 years old. He's an adult. Unless he really has some resentments towards his parents and he don't want nothing to do with them. Now, I'm not trying to, like I said, I never want to be hateful because a lot of times families do watch this, so this is nothing personal. But maybe he has a resentment or something. Maybe he did not want to go to this academy. Maybe he just wanted to be a different person and he felt trapped. Who knows? But he's now 18 years old. He's of age. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Still, nothing has been used. No credit cards, no driver's license, no security cards. So that's not happening. But I mean, you know, he could easily go working at a pot farm in California, which has been suggested. He could just be working at, you know what I mean? Illegals do it all the time. They work and they don't have any kind of paperwork. So, I mean, I think he's alive. I think that he should contact somebody, maybe drop a note, maybe don't even call anybody. But this guy also, so I'm going to leave his phone number down there, that's P.I. He has a $10,000 reward, $10,000. So, hey, you know what I mean? If I knew where he was, I'd take the $10,000, trust me. I hope he's alive. I'm going to leave this P.I.'s information down there. His name is Terry. And you could call him. I get information from him, and also I'll leave the links where he did some interviews. Gray Hughes did something on him with an interview with him. If you feel like sitting through a Gray Hughes marathon stream, 2 hours or so, something like that, then you could do that. But also there is a really, really good video and interview that I liked much, much better. Salt Studios. I don't know. I'm sorry. Salt Studios. Anyways, they did really, really good. So, anyways, that's the update. Sorry that I have not been posting a lot more. Literally, I have been doing nothing but driving a bunch of DoorDash and hustling and working and making money. And as y'all know, I don't make money on YouTube, but I do like to do these videos. And, you know, I hope Jed is around there somewhere out there, and I hope that he comes home. Or if he doesn't even want to come home, hey, drop a note, drop an email, anything. If you know anything, I'm going to leave the police's number down there, of course, and then also I'll leave the PI's phone number, and there's $10,000 reward. So I will see y'all next time. I'll try to upload more, so I'll do my best. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you want to, hun. I just forgot to tell you, subscribe and like, and bye.